I'm doing it for my daughter.
And Darker Seuss just gifts $20 and says nothing.
Jeez, Dr. Seuss. Thank you for cheating on your wife. Thank you for cheating on your wife, I said. Thank you for getting alternative head. Thank you for laying in another woman's bed. Thank you for for sticking your fingers in her when she wasn't red. Thank you for for talking about your wife after she was dead. Thank you. Thank you for thinking about hooking up with a sped. Thank you. That's Dr. Seuss that's infidelity, Dr. Seuss.
All right, so new bit. Let's figure out a new bit. You guys write one. Go ahead. Whoever overloaded the website with password reset request attempts, you go ahead and write the new bit. I'll wait. Okay. Oh, look, it says here, call the police and say the N-word 1,000 times. Okay. I guess that's what we're doing here, guys.
All right, Chris, let me see your phone.
All right, Chris, give me your phone. All right, it's 7. Why can't I view my password? My password is fuck. You can read that. Thoughts on Boogie2988's 20-year-old? He should be Boogie2077. What's the cyberpunk? Yeah. He should change his name to Boogie2077. That's fucking awesome. Good for him, man. But
the trailer though.
I didn't watch. I'm not watching it. I don't watch stuff like that. By the way, guys, that stuff you don't watch. If you are feeling really low and you need to see somebody else who's doing badly, go right ahead and knock yourself out. Don't live in that form of content. Like, don't have that be your primary shit that you digest. That's not good for you. Stop doing that. Okay. That's for if you're depressed. If you need BetterHelp.com, if you're having a low vibes day, go for it. But don't be the guy that's watching every documentary of every schizoid fucking mess possible. But good for him. The
trailer was pretty epic.
Lucked out. Epic? I would say fucked up. If you like fucked up shit, then yeah, it's epic. But don't have that be your brand. Don't be that guy. That's not good for you, okay?
The Fatzos. That's what everybody call them. What do you want me to call them?
That's why I married her.
My mother says to me, Anthony, why is your girlfriend 1 year old? I said, Mom, just so you know, my girlfriend's 3 years old. She said, Anthony, my girlfriend looks me dead in the eye the other night, and she says to me, Cookie.
My mom said, Anthony, why are you cheating on me? I said, her pussy's tighter.
What do you want? Aren't men supposed to like tight pussies? Anthony
𝐂𝐤𝐿𝐿, Anthony 𝐂𝐤𝐿, the known child. Anthony 𝐂𝐤𝐿.
People think I'm crazy for talking about dating young girls. I'll have you know something. They're way younger than you think.
They're not even born yet.
Eating sperm doesn't count as dating young girls. Because if it did, I'd have a harem.
Anthony stole my girlfriend!
Anthony! They like your leather jacket!
Get off my turf!
Get your dick out of my Porsche! What's this Probart in Brevard, North Carolina?
I saw another Jaguar at the preschool. I said, oh no!
Uh-oh, Anthony's here!
We had chat.
Yo, when you click like, it helps me help my daughter.
Hey, Sam and Chris. Remembered Sam mentioning 𝐂𝐤𝐿𝐿𝐤? Did I ever say that?
What?
This word right here.
Cyclothymia.
Cyclothymia.
Was wondering at managing the down and staying beast mode. I don't know what cyclothymia is. Consistency and energy. If it's
Cyclothymia. It's crazy.
God, why does anybody look at this broad? Oh man, fucking she looks like a fart. She looks like the way a fart sounds. And she's got that like Middle Eastern nap going on, like right around here, you know.
Mm.
Yuck, bro. Fart dog. Cyclothymia. A rare mood disorder, emotional ups and downs. You experience periods where your mood noticeably shifts up and down from your baseline. Check, I mean, that sounds like fucking just normal. Get your testosterone levels checked, though. If you're moody, you should for sure do that. Get your T checked out. See what the levels are, my guy. You can go do that at a walk-in. Go ask if they can call it a walk-in clinic and see if they can do that. What's this? Oh, this looks serious.
Ooh.
Yeah, you might need to go to betterhelp.com. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Man. People who talk about this stuff are crazy. Not the commenter, but people who go in depth and like go to therapy and stuff. This is kind of nuts, man. Taking the time to draw this out with a cartoon and shit.
Yeah. Damn.
Moses Zaharian. Let's see what Moses looks like.
He's just a white guy.
Do we get to see? This guy looks. How do we get in there? Medium.com. Yeah, poor guy, man. Poor bastard. Yeah, I don't think so.
We got Yeeky with the $20. Sam, I need to visit my grandma. How do I get over my fear of flying?
Come on, man. Grow up.
She gotta do it.
Dude.
I kind of had an issue with flying, but after I did it like 7 times, I'm kind of fine with it.
She is so beat, bro. She's so beat. She looks like such a fart, man. She's such an unappealing fart-looking woman. She's beat and busted and used up. She's ready for that fucking garbage bin. Look at that nasty. Look at that. That's the nappy ass.
Now,
She's
does
a
that- does
she's
that
a
look,
nappy ass hoe. She's a nappy ass hoe is what that is.
Yeah. Was it Don Imus that said that?
Fart puke bitch. Ugh.
We got Jared
She's
DeWalter.
beat. She's beefed up. Pokimane.
We get Jared DeWalter with the $20.
Nappy ass.
I heard
Nappy Mane. She should go by Nappy Mane. Hey, it's me, Nappy Mane. I'm here doing candid photos of myself. Is this just... That's more realistic there. I think it's just Middle Eastern people. Do Middle Eastern people watch her? Is that where they're from? I take photos of myself crying to laugh at later. No, you're not the only one. I do that too. That's very normal. Gagoo.
We got Jared DeWalter with the $20. I heard that a few
Jared Leto. Jared from Subway.
few of the other
I heard that a few Subway sandwiches. I don't want to hear any more from Jared from Subway. Pokimane demographics. Where are they from? They got to be from India or something. They got to be from India.
probably
91% male. 91% male. Re-he-he-heely. Because if I would guess it's females that watch her and they're like, oh, great, there's a woman who's like a 5. I could be a streamer. I'll watch this. It's relatable. 91% male. How horny are you? How horny are you, man?
I heard that a few of the other pages of Hale's manifesto were just ripped out of Aaron Draplin's book, pretty much everything. Graphic design, not even.
Yo, when you click like, it helps me help my daughter.
Ew, dude. Ew, big time. Where are they from? They have to be from like Dubai or something. They have to be from some shitty place. They can't be from the US. There's no way. There's no way.
We got JK Studios with $20. Sammy, what are your thoughts on 𝐷𝐻𝐸𝐤? The Chinese have manufactured their own habibula. They abuse her.
Now, if you meant the stick figure fight, it's not this, right?
No.
Because this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is the shit, and you got to go watch this.
Classic.
This is a classic. Hell yeah! It's teleporting and shit. 𝐷𝐻𝐸𝐤 number 9.
Remember stick
you,
figure versus desktop? Remember that?
You don't want to fuck with this guy. He's gonna kill you. How did the guy spell it in the thing?
Same way. Yeah. Now,
𝐷𝐻𝐸𝐤 midget,
or Chinese? I mean,
as opposed to what? 𝐷𝐻𝐸𝐤 America, Kentucky.
what is a habibula? HABIBULA.
That little rat guy. Hasbullah. This little rat man. This guy.
Oh.
So there's a Chinese version. Hasbullah. Fuck you. Chinese version. Yeah, but these people, they need to be in a hospital getting help. They should not be on the computer or on the phone. Where's Pokimane's viewers from? They have to be from Iraq. They got to be from Iraq. They can't be American men. I don't believe it.
We got Timo with the $20.
Unless every single convenience store owner, unless every single guy that works at a bodega convenience store is checking out Pokimane, then maybe. 90% men. Men are watching this?
Yeah,
Men.
They're gooning.
Why, though? There's every other girl.
We get Timo with the $20. Sam, what are your thoughts on...
Ain't no way, man.
What are your thoughts on Patrick Bet David?
Ugh. Why wouldn't he change his name?
We got One Man Army with $20. Thoughts on Vince Russo, the guy behind WWE Creative during the Attitude Era of WWE. He has a YouTube channel where he does live streams talking about how bad wrestling is today. I couldn't agree more.
You know what, guys? I never got into wrestling.
Same.
I know that's not what you wanted to hear.
Hell yeah.
And we got Need for Spwed. Hey, Nick, I'm getting out of the military next year and looking to get my first house in Tennessee or South Carolina. What are your thoughts on either location? I'm in Arizona right now, and I can't stand the assload of crackheads everywhere.
Charleston's pretty hot. Charleston's a pretty hot area. Chattanooga and Knoxville are the hottest areas in Tennessee. I don't know. I haven't had enough time to really go in there. I like the classic shit in Charleston. I think it's got long-term rentability. People like it. It's like period. It's a period pick. So that's what I'd be looking. Those are like the safe bets in Tennessee. Kentucky's having a huge fall off, but that's not what you're talking about. But yeah, Knoxville and Nashville's cooked. Too many girls getting gassed and fucking drugged in fucking Ubers. Fucking crazy fucking spy shit going on, and Chattanooga's pretty fun. But other parts of Carolina, the quality of the houses, only the classic, the old shit, like the pre-1900 shit in the Carolinas is cool. The real estate from like Virginia to northern Florida is ass. The quality of the house builds are ass. They rapidly expanded in the mid 80s, 90s, and 2000s. The quality, these houses are moldy. They're giving people fucking candida, for Christ's sakes. I don't like any of these new construction builds, and the fucking places are ripoff. They're almost all teardowns in my eyes. And there's some hoods, but yeah, I don't know. I would deal with the hoods over the quality of the real estate being good. What's this piece of shit that I'm like? This kind of shit. Like, look at this. Look at this shit in Georgia. This is like the stuff they do. Cool. This is a nice fucking concentration camp you live in. You can live in fucking Auschwitz. Dave Portnoy sent you there.
Yo,
Master
you click
Chief
like it helps me help my daughter.
No, I'm not talking $1 million houses in fucking. There's stuff outside of Charleston that you can buy. There's other beach towns that are like the 2 and 3 over. But long term, you fuckhead. But the classic stuff is good. I think it'll hold up long term. I think it's got a sustainable. I mean, you gotta pick what you like. But the Tennessee stuff is cheap. Mississippi's gonna be cheap soon. Northern Alabama's good. I know it's ratty, but they're playing the tax game, so I kind of like that kind of stuff. But yeah, this is what's that?
This sexy little number here is from Sam Miller. Hey, Nick and Alex, fiance and I are looking at purchasing this townhouse and start our family. $20K saved. We don't make a lot, but could afford the payment with room to save. Thoughts?
I hate this, buddy. I hate this. You're not living in this. I'm sorry. This is a shithole. You listen. Congratulations on you finding the love of your life and shaking hands and dealing with that. You're going to buy a house. This is a fucking dump. I'm sorry. You will be living with 100-year-old people, bad neighbors, dogs, filthy neighbors, screaming, weird shit. This is a shithole. This is not what you want to look at. This is not good stuff. These sold for, I bet you they sold for $100,000. $184 a foot. This cost them $85 a foot. So this is not good. There's nowhere to go from here. Yeah, this is not worth that. This is worth this. You will lose if you buy this. Please don't buy this. In my head, this thing's worth $110,000. This is a bad buy. I'm sorry it cost you $25 to hear that, but it's the truth. This is a fucking dump. Your eyes are, and I mean this as your friend, do the opposite of looking at stuff like this again. You will find a house somewhere in Let's just go look in Rossville, Georgia. I don't want to do that to you. I'm not trying to be a fucking dick. These areas, look, Georgia's got some of the worst fucking real estate in the country, but single family home all by itself, yeah, you can find something better. It took us about 1 second. If you can afford that, you can afford this. That's like saying my budget's 32. I can't afford 36. Yes, you can. Yep. Cooler. Yeah, you're not buying that. Period. The first thing you showed me is just look harder. And if you have a real estate agent that pointed to you, that fire your real estate agent. I shit you not. Literally fire that real estate agent who told you to buy that. If you guys found that organically, stop what you're doing, reassess what the fuck you're looking at, take a nice long drive this weekend, go get some iced coffees, go out and cruise. Why don't you go drive to 10, 15 houses this weekend? Go drive up to them, see what you like. But that whatever you're looking at there is bad. This is good. You want to see the stuff that's selling? Look at the stuff that's contingent. This little yellow marker here. This is the stuff that's actually turning. A little flipped 1940s, 1940, yep. A little bit of land. This isn't great either, but yeah, that other thing sucks. Bad. Yeah, there's better stuff out there with just looking in a flash. You got 20 grand saved. You're doing the right thing. 10% down. I see you. But no, you're never going anywhere in that house. That other one. This is a flipped house. Did they pay 80 grand for this? They paid $111 in 2023.
Clip that.
Come on. You dealing with the bass. No. We're not looking for that. And they're allowed to make this. Come on, guys. Come on, man. I'm on your side. What my job is to eat your cancers and prevent you from doing that shit. But people are allowed to make money in a flip. The quality of the flip is up to you to really, really scrutinize. This isn't bad. It could be like a first, second time flipper. They do too much, pretty much. They just want to get their feet wet trying this stuff. But yeah, single family homes, a lot easier to sell. No HOA, more asses for the seat, better renter, more bedrooms, etc. Higher rental income down the road. 1,000,001 reasons why. The best real estate investors buy single level ranches over a condo 10 times out of 10, never not once.